Good morning, everyone. Might be a little loud. I'm on the road. I think it's day 53. I am in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Just got me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. Headed towards Dalton. So it's about 3 miles from Pittsfield to the Dalton Walmart, which I'm gonna resupply. This main road walks right by the Walmart, so, and right into Dalton. So I could have taken a city bus, but I'd end up not getting there until 10 something, no matter what I did, whichever direction I went for the most part. So I'm like, it's only 3 miles. Haven't walked in a few days. It'll get my legs back into the mode. You know, right now it says it's only going to be an hour from here, so I'm good with that. And then right after the Walmart, you got to walk about another mile and you're on trail. So, hope the videos were good. You do have to say, I really got redundant on the whole explaining the whole Birch's Park crap. I apologize for that. You know, when I'm out here, I sort of forget a lot of times what the hell I said last night. And I get redundant on it, and things change so much. Hold on. Things change so much. I went back and forth 100 times last week, so I really apologize. I really rambled on about a lot of that. The campgrounds and how I'm getting off the mountain and where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'll try my best from now on to, I won't go all into what my plans are. I'm just gonna give you just a rough idea on what I think I'm gonna do, and then we'll go from there, and then as it happens, I'll talk about it. I watched those videos and I could have deleted a lot of stuff. You might notice on a couple of them there was some editing going on that it jumped around. That's because I deleted a lot of stuff. There was one day I had almost an hour and a half of narrative about miscellaneous crap, about the park, about just same old, just bouncing over and over again. So I'm gonna try not to do that anymore. I'm dodging traffic. So I'll just try to keep it day to day. Whatever's happening, that's what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. So I'm pretty sure today's the 20th, so that should put me on day 53, which sort of doesn't make sense, but I guess it does. Yeah, 20th, that'd be 22 plus 31, that's 53. That's the 53, so that's good. I spent a few more days here. Well, this is pretty good. Getting out on this Thursday by the 20th with 10 days left in August. This is a boon for me. I didn't think I was going to be done until September. So this is an extra 10 days of hiking I get to do. You know, another 250 miles I can knock out that I wasn't anticipating doing this early. So I really am happy with how everything progressed the rest of the way up through Maine. I was stressing about it because I just wasn't doing miles. Body was having issues, you were there. So anyway, so hope you guys are good. I'm gonna end this day. I will get back with you when I can get onto the trail. I think it'll be late enough. I might be able to get some lunch, although it's pretty early, so maybe I'll get a sandwich and take it out with me. Some sort of deli sandwich or something, take it out and have it for dinner so I don't have to break into my food stores once I get them. I'm headed towards a place called Great Barrington. It's not very far away. It's no more than 3 days away. I'm gonna try to do that, carry more food for less days, so that instead of carrying 5-6 days of food and carrying less because it's so heavy, carry 3 days of food and resupply more often, if that makes sense. That way I can pack in a lot more food, I can eat a lot more food. It's not overwhelming me weight-wise, you know, all that good stuff. So that's this. On that note, that's why I'm going to Great Barrington. I only think it's, I think it's less than 50 miles away, but it's a big city, and it's only 3 miles off the trail, so I can walk off the trail, get my resupply, and walk back on trail, and it's all good. I'm also, depending on what towns they are, well, I'm not gonna tell you because it'll just change in a half hour. So I'm gonna try to stay on trail more often than what I've been doing. You know, just going in, and you just end up sitting around all day, which I know is good for the feet and all that, but I just hate wasting the time. Yeah. I know, no schedule, no time. Anyway, hope you guys are safe. I'm about half mile. I don't even think I'm a mile away now. I remember this area. Wally World's not that far from here. In fact, where I stayed when I flew in here is right up the street. So I got to go down a little ways and to the right, so I know that. So I don't have to make many turns. So that's my story for this morning. I will catch up to you when I get back on trail. Back on the trail again. It's been all road walk this morning. I'm in another part of Dalton that I never saw before from when I came through here earlier this year. Pretty cool. Right downtown. Old building. You got all these old buildings over here. Well, back at it. Back in the woods. White blaze on the tree. So, met a bunch of northbounders, another set of northbounders. So, that started in Springer. They were right here in Dalton. They just were on the road walk part. Sat and talked to those guys for about 15-20 minutes. So that's good. So back at it. Talking to a guy. He's got he lets people tent in his yard. He's actually on Gut Hooks as a campsite. It's funny. He hands out trail magic, so we're sitting up there talking to him on his front porch. And so they're all headed up towards Vermont as we speak. They got about 30 miles before they hit Vermont. So they're getting ready to hit the section that I just finished. What's the other thing? All road walk up until right now. It's probably 2 o'clock now. So, but the guy back there at the campsite just said, yeah, this is a pretty easy 20 miles. I said, I don't believe you. I stopped believing people who saying the next section is easy. He goes, yeah, but this one I can promise you really is. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's pretty nice up here now. Can't be anything worse than Maine. Maine and all those rocks and roots. So he said there's some up here, but the trail is clear. So so I got all my shopping done. As you might see maybe you'll notice before then, I got new batteries for my Spot. I guess you can't recharge a Spot. The plug is just for plugging it in so you can hook up to your computer. So no recharge. So I got new batteries. So first set lasted me a little over a month. So I just have to keep that in the back of my mind. But I got to replace those about once a month, or just let it die and then get another set next time. So anyway, I stopped at Wendy's and got 3 burgers. Ate one for lunch with a Frosty, vanilla Frosty at that, and got the other 2 right here around 3 o'clock or so, I'll eat it. And then for dinner tonight, I'll eat the other one. So I don't have to break into my supplies. Lots of protein, lots of carbs. Well, no carbs in the meat, but carbs in the bread, I think. And then, so we'll go for a while today, see how I feel. I think there's a shelter about 10 miles out, a lean-to shelter. I don't know, I didn't really pay much attention. Only reason why I think I know that is because he asked me, are you going to such and such lean-to? I said, I'm not sure. He goes, yeah, it's about 10 miles out. But, we'll see how the trail goes right here after I'm done slowing myself down, talking to you guys. Because we got a little bit of a hill, so I need to stop talking and walking on these hills. I think that's about it. Glad to be back down here. Now the mental aspect of it is go, go, go. So I got 3 days to get to Great Barrington. Well, I don't have 3 days to get there. It'll take me 2.5, I think, if I can make any kind of miles. For the most part, I'll roll up in there and resupply again, and then I think that's about it. I stopped at Dick's Sporting Goods. You remember I lost my spoon. They don't have anything like that there. I looked at some other shoes, but until these shoes wear out, I'm not going to switch them out. So they didn't really have anything I needed. I did buy, you notice I'm wearing this blue-green shirt, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. I got rid of my collared one. I think it's just a little too warm, and the weather's supposed to be really hot this week. It keeps me cool, don't get me wrong. It has these vents and all that, and I like it a lot, but I think I'll sweat less in this one than I did in the other one. So I got this one. I bought another one for sleeping in, like a moisture wicking one. It's too tight a fit. I mean, this one's not tight. It just looks like it is because my pack is pulling on it. But anyway, so I got a new night shirt. So this one will be my hiking shirt for now until I figure out something else. I think that's about it. Oh, so I was talking to somebody on the phone today, and they were asking me how my toes were and all that. So I never gave you guys the solution. I told you I was taping them up. I was going to super glue them together. Anyway, I found, I was looking for, and I found at CVS a liquid bandage. So this stuff is in a little black jar, a little small, little jar's not the right word, black or brown, little glass container. Has a brush, and you brush this stuff on, and it fills in the gaps and the cracks and seals everything in, so you don't have exposed flesh, and it doesn't let the bacteria in, and it seals everything up. So I did that yesterday. Everything's good, no problems with the toes. So we'll see how that goes, and then I'll put some more on tonight after I get done hiking, just in case anything cracked today or didn't fill in, whatever. And then we'll see how it goes. Other than that, it's time to get on down the road. Well, I already did the road. Now it's time to get down the trail. So hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys like the last round of videos. And like I said, I won't be trying not to be redundant anymore, which I'm being redundant because I already said this morning, but to the point of I'll try not to talk about schedule until it's actually happening. So anyway, that's my story for now. Hopefully we'll see some stuff today. I don't know, but we'll see. Wild raspberries everywhere. Blackberries, not ripe yet. They're still pretty hard, but they're all over the freaking place. Look at those bushes right there. This whole area is full of them. Look at them. Guess the bears haven't been up here yet. This is up on Warner Hill, a couple thousand feet. Big difference between being over 4,000 feet, isn't it? Hey everybody, end of day 53. I think that's my numbers. I don't know what I said at the beginning of the day. I might have said, no, I wouldn't have been 50. I already uploaded 50. So yeah, 53. I only did about, I think, what did I look at? Man, didn't even look at the numbers for it. I should redo the video. Anyway, dumbass. I think I did maybe upwards of 9 miles. That's it, trail. But I did, I was up early this morning, got up. I had to do about 4 miles to get to Walmart. And then Walmart's another, I think, 1.5 miles to, so I probably did 12 to 14 miles today, something like that. So, I didn't think I'd do too much. By the time I got on the trail, it was 2 o'clock, and then met some trail angel guy, and he has a house, and I think I said something about guys meeting up with some people. So good terrain today. I could have made a lot more miles, but it's almost 7, and I'm like not pushing towards the next shelter. It's almost 5 miles away, and I don't want to try to push 5 miles in the dark. Not doing the dark. I was up till 4 a.m. this morning actually doing videos, so I'm tired, so I decided to stop. No real goal. I mean, I have nothing to shoot for other than make it before I run out of food to the next town. So, and I ate cheeseburgers all day. I just ate another cheeseburger, so I didn't even have to get into my stash. So that's all good. Trying to think what else. There's not much out here. It's probably gonna be like this for a little while. Hope I don't bore you guys. I'll come up with some stories to tell you or something. But I'm officially sobo, so that's good. Now when anybody asks me, are you nobo sobo? I don't have to say I'm flip flopping. I don't have that. I started. I'm southbound, so period. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say anymore. Other than that, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll get up, like I do when it gets light out, be on the trail 6-ish. See how many miles I can knock out. My hip was bothering me, and I couldn't get comfortable in the bed last night, and I think part of that's why I woke up a couple of times laying on this hip, and maybe I just tweaked it a little, but toes were bothering me a little bit, but I fixed that. I put some more tape on. Man, I'm uncomfortable. So anyway, hope you guys are safe. I think it's, day 53. I think the next big town is Great Barrington, and that's less than 50 miles. So that's my story for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.